What's up, everybody? It's the American Dream 79. I want to talk to y'all just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit about these punk ass niggas out here. Like, seriously, I'm getting a lot of conversation about punk ass niggas. Like, are you not realizing that you fucking with a punk ass dude? You know what I'm saying? Or do you know you fucking with a punk ass nigga and just choose to continue fucking with that punk ass nigga? I mean, you're never gonna get you a real man. You're never gonna get a good man if you keep messing with these punk ass niggas. You know, the nigga who y'all break up at least 3 times a month. The nigga leave you. He don't be sleeping with you. He ain't at your crib. He not spending his money on you. So when that nigga decides to come back home, you need to tell him to go back to where the fuck he was laying his head, go back to the bitch he was spending his money on, and go kick it with the motherfucker he was kicking it with when he wasn't with you. Because that's that punk ass nigga mentality where we break up today, we're not together today, but when I come home tomorrow, we'll be together. So all of the cheating that I did on you last night when I left didn't really matter because we weren't together. So you can take me back. You know, I didn't do anything wrong. Bullshit. That's that punk ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see how you chicks accept that. I mean, I haven't quite figured that part out yet. What is it? I mean, I get the same answers from everybody who fuck with punk ass niggas and know they fuck with punk ass niggas. And the answer seems to be the same. The answers always come back as the nigga sticking it down. And he laying it down. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So what? He's not the only dude walking around the city. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, the next nigga you run across is gonna be just as good, if not better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these punk ass niggas, dude, in 2010 is like getting too much airtime. Seriously, y'all putting too much stock into these dudes, and they not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The dude who you been taking care of, let's just say a year. You been with this nigga a year. This nigga ain't got no job, but he there. He ain't contributing shit, but he there. But then he decides he wants to leave you and come back. I mean, like, you're not doing anything. You accept him back when he finally leaves. You let him back in. I don't understand it. I don't understand the punk ass dude syndrome, and the fact that, again, that all of the answers seem to go back to it's good sex. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand how you can stay in a relationship that's tainted. A tainted ass relationship is not a good relationship by any other name, by any means. It's just not it. A tainted relationship is just that, tainted. No one's gonna go anywhere in a tainted relationship. The relationship is gonna sit still. You're not communicating. You don't like each other. But when it's time to have sex, you all are the best of friends. But what the fuck do you have outside of y'all fucking? Like, seriously, I don't get that. And frankly, I'm kind of tired of hearing about all of the punk ass niggas out there. See, I don't have to deal with punk ass niggas because my baby is wonderful. I mean, my shit ain't perfect, but my shit is A-OK. You know what I'm saying? 12 years of A-OK. You know, we've had our ups and downs, but we communicate. The things that a punk ass dude do, real men don't do. You know what I'm saying? Real men don't leave their women stranded. You know what I'm saying? Real men make sure you got a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? A real man makes sure that you don't want for nothing. A real man will make sure that his household or your household is taken care of and that you're happy at all times. That's a real man. Now, if that nigga that you fuck with ain't doing any of that, oh yeah, and the real man has a job. Not one of them uh corner hustling ass jobs, you know, the real legitimate job, the 401k plan job, that type of job. That's a real dude, you know what I'm saying? That's a real man. And if your dude ain't fitting any of the criteria of any of the things that I just said, you fucking with a punk ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you need to recognize that. You know, they don't walk around with punk ass nigga on their forehead. So you all as women, I can't say we because I'm not in that category. But you all as women need to recognize when you fucking with a punk ass nigga and when the fuck to get out of that relationship. You will not have you a good man. You will not connect with a good man, a real man, as long as you keep fucking with the same punk ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? But I really had to get that out because I'm just hearing too too many. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting messages and shit across my screen. I'm seeing too many. You know what I'm saying? Punk ass dudes get too much. You know, too much airtime, and it ain't even that serious. You know, take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. You know, a real job. You know, pay some bills, a car note, get your shit together. If your nigga ain't doing none of that, I'm sorry. I don't care how tough he's hustling. He don't have a job. The nigga can go to jail. If the nigga doing something that he can go to jail doing, no, that's not the relationship that you need to be in. You know what I'm saying? I'm never that chick to tell you to leave your man, but maybe it's time for you to reevaluate, you know, your priorities and the situation that you're in, and decide whether you want to be with a punk ass nigga for the rest of your life, or if you want to upgrade to a real man. Um, but that's all. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Needed to get that out. Whew, there's no school tomorrow. I'm glad I don't have to get up. Y'all, I walked outside, and do you know the wind blew me from here to my mama's house? So, like, literally, I can't go outside unless I put some rocks in my pockets or some weights around my ankles. Like, seriously, I'm like blowing all around the place. Had my hair was all over the place. To show, wait. That's what my hair looked like when I walked in the house. This is what I looked like when I walked into the damn store after getting out the car. Ooh, and then I got in the car, and the wind was still doing this. And I closed the door. Well, the door slammed. It went and it slammed. And I went to turn in my seat, and my hair was still caught in the door just like this. So I couldn't get out. My husband thought that was quite funny. I didn't, to tell you the truth. That was quite irritating. We kind of almost snatched the track out and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to be snatching tracks out. Oh, so while I'm talking, I think I just snatched one out. Oh yeah, I think I snatched the track out. It's time to redo this stuff. I only did it because I went to Vegas. I'm back now. I don't even do the weave thing too often anymore. My hair is growing back pretty good since I got it cut at the beginning of the summer. It's doing pretty good, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know. Oh, and this one too, and then I'm gonna be gone for real. Um, um, when the hell did you have to start paying to go to high school and like taking admission tests? Like I'm putting in an application like I need a job or something. Like when did that happen? My baby is on her way to high school next year, and I swear we didn't go through this shit when we was going to high school. You took your test in the 8th grade, and you chose your schools. Your counselor, well, our counselor, took care of what school we was going to. We gave them the 3 choices. If you didn't get into choice A, you move on to choice B or C. You know what I'm saying? It was either or. It was no going to open houses and meet and greets and applications and testing. Oh my goodness, where the fuck did all that shit come from? Like, we didn't go through that in school. There's no other way to say it. We didn't go through that shit in school. And this parenting shit is like straight up. Like, I'm not even feeling it anymore. I mean, this shit gets harder and harder as the years go by. Like, seriously, someone really should make like an instruction manual, or somebody should open up like a spot where you can go on and put down your parenting thoughts, you know, things that are easy for you. And then you think if that one website is open for everybody to put their input in, then we could actually have a worldwide instruction manual on raising your children. How cool would that be? Yeah, it sounds good, but white people and black people parent differently, and I could already imagine the things that would be on that list. But anyways, I'm gonna get on up out of here and go do me. You know, the kids are laying down, so I'm chilling now. Um, Thank you guys for subscribing. I get a lot of nice notes, and I think it's really cool that people like to listen to me talk. I don't know why, but hey, if you want to hear me talk, I will continue to talk. Thanks for subscribing and coming by and checking me out and all that other good stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Deuces.